Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Hardmic. And tonight there's a lot to talk about. More importantly, tonight let's cover what we did not address on the show tonight. John Baker, Enigma Soul. The battle is about to begin for the second time. Sometimes we get second chances, sometimes we don't. John Baker, you're getting that second chance, that second opportunity. And it seems like you got a lot of doubters, including the Iron Stallion champion Devin O'Brien. Has the doubters got to you has the doubters got to you since last week?
Hell no. Not one single bit. If anything, them doubters are actually fueling me to make me stronger mentally, physically, psychologically, spiritually, every way you could possibly think of. All they're doing is just motivating me. That's all they're doing. They're waking my ass up. And when the time comes, I'm gonna prove all them motherfuckers wrong. Every single one of them, especially Devlin.
Oh, Devin? I mean, who knows what's going to happen between him and Redbane next week? And I want to see if you want to pay him the same respects. You want to wish him good luck the way he wished you good luck?
You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Devlin, if you're listening, I wish you good luck. Just make sure you keep both your arms intact.
Maybe that's advice best suited for Redbane. You know what I mean? Because he's currently wrestling with just one arm. The other arm is in bad shape. But you could be in bad shape against Enigma Soul if you're not careful, man. Maybe you bit off more than you could chew. You know what they say? Guts over glory. Well, you don't have to be afraid of the Soul Taker to get your ass kicked.
You do have a point there. If anything, my lack of fear actually increases my chances of that. That's something I learned the first time. So this time I actually did have to take some more precautions. There's a reason I wasn't here in the building earlier. I was actually going and studying everything, getting myself ready. See, before I was running on instinct. This time, I have to actually study the hell out of the entire situation. But sometimes that's how it goes sometimes, you know? You go in on instinct, you get your ass beat, it teaches you something. Like I said when I challenged the guy. You learn more from defeat than you do from victory. That's how you grow as a person, as a competitor. And that's exactly what this is. And I'm looking to change the course, even if the result is a little bit world-breaking, let's say.
No doubt about it. You are the inspiration of a nation. And my question is, what does the inspiration seek for inspiration? And who do you go to inspire you to face Enigma Soul? How do you dig down deep in this matchup?
It takes a lot. And honestly, in terms of who I go to, I just look at people I look up to. Some of them are here in COH, some aren't. It's just that simple. I can't quite name names, at least not yet, but I do look at those that I look up to. And trust me, there's a lot of people that I look up to, even if they're not here.
We know Enigma Soul is in the shadows. He's listening very closely. Is there anything you want to tell him before you go to battle against the Soul Taker?
Well, to Mr. Soul, when the time comes, you're not going to be the only one that's willing to go beyond human. Just so you know. So I'm going to wish you good luck, because no matter what happens, we know we're both not going to walk out the same. It don't even matter. And that's all I can really say, really. That's all I really have in my head, is to just wake up the doubters, ensure that Soul knows very loud and clear that we're both going to walk out entirely different people, regardless of the result.
Well, Baker, thank you for joining me. And I got a question to the fans before this match even happens. Will we see the changing of the guard, or will we see the same old mistakes? Find out next time on Thursday Night Rise, as Baker is about to go toe-to-toe with Soul for round number 2.
Thank you. And when the time comes, let the raid begin.
That's right. Still not playing it. I'm sure it's a good game though. Raid Shadow Legends and play it now. Join the raid and join John Baker as he's about to go toe to toe with Enigma Soul. But tonight, what a card we got for next week. But we got announcements also for in-game's sake. Thanks to one half of the commissioner, Zoe Zombie, 50% owner now, has granted Stars on Fire the next opportunity, the number one contendership. And now I'm being joined by the challengers, Stars on Fire.
About time. Finally.
Oh my god.
Tom, oh my god.
Did you hear what our biggest hater,
our biggest
just said?
Hater. Oh
Lions,
my
can you
god.
do that one more time?
Yeah, that is my real name.
Okay, well, go on and repeat what you just said.
What do you want me to repeat?
That we are the
number one contenders.
challengers.
Oh yes.
See, is that so hard? Was that so hard to happen? You know, Tom, it is very evil, I might say.
It is very evil. Very, very
that you, of all people, have been overworked, in my
I know. Appalling.
opinion.
I know.
Appalling. Like Ryan Swift, right? One of our also biggest haters, I might say.
Biggest.
It's trying to injure you, I think.
Understatement.
Like how awful. I am. You know what he gives me? He gives me the ick. Does he give you the ick too?
He gives me the ick. Definitely gives me the ick.
I thought so. You know what else gives me the ick? The influence holding those tag team titles.
No. We don't use that word around here.
Tom,
they
I have a question
don't
for
do
you.
that.
I have a question. They don't influence. I know it's very off-putting, really off-brand for them, in my opinion. I think they should rebrand to High School Musical.
Yeah, High School Musical, yeah, or Breaking Free. They should do that.
I like that one. But tonight felt really nice, don't you think?
Yeah, it did. It did definitely. Also, by the way, I don't know what cameras they have at Deadlift Academy, but why are they pulling up footage from 1998? Huh?
It looked very grainy, as if the place is run down. Not a facility I would want to go to personally.
It looked doctored, to be fair. I mean, I'll tell you what wasn't doctored though, Chef.
Who knows?
I'll tell you what wasn't doctored. The graffiti we left on the wall.
What was it?
The graffiti we left on the wall.
Oh, Tom, you're so smart. You're so great.
I know.
You're so great, Tom.
You're so great as well.
I aspire. I know. I try my hardest here. I know. We as a collective team, we just it's quite. How do I want to put this? Influential. You influence me, Tom.
You influence me.
It really brings
well.
happiness to my heart.
Shall I tell you?
It really brings happiness to my heart.
Though? Should I tell you who doesn't influence people?
The influence. Did I get it right? Did I answer correctly?
Bang on. APH and Richie Rich do not influence anyone. You know what? Literally, tonight, Chef Fire, we brought down their stronghold. Their run-down gym. I mean, you thought we made all that mess? I can guarantee you we didn't.
Some of that was already there. Some of that was already there. Quite tragic.
Quite tragic. Very tragic, if you ask me.
But on more serious notes, Tom, I want to keep this short and sweet. After we're done here, I think we should both go out for drinks. Not worry about what the influence has to say, because quite frankly, it's not going to be important anyways.
I mean,
obviously,
we can shout service again.
Because I don't feel like exactly. See, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're not going to entertain all their chicanery, all their mumbo jumbo they want to spew. It's just tiresome at this point. Just like the title reign that they're tragically going through right now.
Agreed.
It's quite tiresome, and quite frankly, it's not deserved.
They could be, you know what though, Surefire?
It should be us.
Surefire, they could be soaring and flying, but they're kind of burning and dying.
Not.
So,
unlike us, we're great. We're doing God's work.
Unlike you pair of bitches is what you are.
Here we go.
Oh my.
Tom,
Hold on, time out. Time the fuck out for like 3 seconds here.
No, we're done here.
We extended the opportunity.
Hey, you to sit down for a second. We're not done here.
I let you talk for like 5 straight minutes, so I did let you do it.
Mute yourself. Yes, and we're going.
Oh, you want more minutes? Go ahead.
We're going to leave.
I'll leave it
Straight after. Yes. Yes. Because quite frankly, every single time you come here, it's the same old. I'm tired of it. Tom's tired of it. These people are also tired of it, and they're also tired of you specifically. I'm tired of it, honestly.
Whoa.
Tired of me.
I enjoy
just me, right? Tired of me? All right, let's pull the wool off of the curtain for a minute here.
Yes,
First of all, fuck you. Secondly, I have been told that I've been tired of since day fucking one. All right? I've been in this bitch since day one. I'm in there. I'm always in this ring. I'm always training day in and day out. When Zoe Zombie said y'all had passion, she didn't call it this. Nah, I have passion. I have the heart. I have the soul of this sport. So don't you dare tell me no one's tired of me. Don't you dare tell me I am a low-life piece of shit. Don't you dare tell me that.
I'm tired of this now, Tom.
We extended the invitation to you. We showed you, hey, come on in. The water's fine. Is what it is. We should have expected this. Why? I don't know. I should have expected this. I should have expected it because I actually talked to AD and be like, hey, man, listen, I know. Let's just say straight up. Let's just extend the invitation to these guys. Let's just say, hey.
Have you just admitted that you let us into the Deadlift Academy? Oh my God, APH, man.
I think he did, Tom.
Bro. He just admitted he let us in. Like, bro, I mean, I don't want to call a spade, but tell me when he's telling lies, I guess.
Richard,
Tom,
look,
it's quite,
Richard.
Tom, it is quite, quirky of him to admit this.
I
think it's time for us to skedaddle.
Alexander?
Tom.
Shut up.
Who?
Tom,
Thomas?
I think it's time for us to
Alexander, shut up. No, you're not going to exit. No, you're going to stay put. I'm going to stay put.
No, I think we will.
No,
Toodles,
no.
have fun.
Really?
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I enjoy this.
APH, listen, the one time I wear my heart on my sleeve, the one time I actually felt like I can actually change these guys, the one time they can actually come and say, hey, this is a cool place. Let's train. Let's have a good tag team match. And of course, we knew for a fact that they were going to end up being an end game.
My dead body.
Richie?
Shut the fuck up. First of all,
Richie?
I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry.
See? I'm going to give you 5 seconds. I want to make a mistake with you.
Oh, cry me a river, APH.
I know you meant well.
Tom,
I know you meant well, Richie,
but
bounce, all right? Just
Tom,
bounce,
I am
right? Please.
crying right now on the inside.
You boys, see, I don't know how to feel right now because I kind of agreed with him. I figured, hey, why not? Let's extend the doors. Let's see what happens because y'all don't seem to get it. Y'all don't understand the true significance, the true reason I opened the academy 3 years ago. Y'all don't understand the true reason that this place belongs to me. Y'all don't understand the reason that I love it so much. Do y'all see all the men and women, all the brothers and sisters out in the streets of Brooklyn? Half of them are either dealing bullshit, shooting each other, or goddamn dead or in jail. You know why I built the academy? So I can help those brothers and sisters out.
Your ego.
Shut up, Tom. I am not about to sit here and listen to you disrespect me. I'm not about to let you disrespect me in my neighborhood. This ain't about my ego. This is not about my ego.
For weeks you have sat here and you have made it about yourself, and you're doing
This
the
isn't
exact
about
same
me.
thing again.
This isn't about me. No, this isn't about me. What am I supposed to tell my freaking youth group tomorrow when I tell them that the fucking academy got shut down for a week?
Destroyed
What am I supposed to
building.
tell them?
Tell them that. Tell them that SOF destroyed their building, their likelihood. Tell them that
You should tell
SOF
them
destroyed
So you
their
gonna look,
dreams.
you gonna look at some young 16-year-olds. Some of them don't got their parents anymore. Some of them are dealing drugs. Some of them are trying to get out of the streets. Y'all gonna look at them, trying to make a better living for themselves, trying not to end up dead or in jail, trying to make a better life for themselves rather than their stepbrothers, their siblings, their parents. You gonna look at them and say, "Oh, we just destroyed your place. Now y'all gotta go out in the streets and survive on your own." Really?
Yep.
You gonna do that to my
Yep.
neighborhood, to my brothers and sisters, to my family?
See, APH,
Nah.
this
Yes.
is really funny.
Yes,
You're saying
we
a
are.
lot of I's and a lot of me's and a lot of I's. Guess what? I'm from Birmingham. We live
You know
like
what?
that on a 24/7 basis. You don't even know where I came from. But the thing is, I don't have an ego. I don't sit here and make everything about myself like you have done.
I don't make everything about me.
Do you
I
see
don't
Tom
need-
opening an
Bottom
academy
line
hang
is-
on a
for all
minute, I ain't
those
finished.
people?
No,
You-
I ain't finished.
You don't
The
understand.
thing is, APH, I don't need to make a building to redefine my legacy and build my ego, which is exactly what you have done. So please, before
Really?
you try to insult
Really?
me, look in the mirror.
Really? I did that for my ego.
Tom, you are
If I
so
did that for
great.
my-
How-
If I did that for my ego, tell me why my name is nowhere on that damn building.
Well, that's a
You
lot
think
of
Birmingham
bullshit
is
because the
Brooklyn?
entry that we
Hold
went
on.
through.
Wait. You think Birmingham is tough? Try living in Bed-Stuy. Try living in Canarsie, East New York. Where you can walk out of
What
your
is that
when you walk out of your
exactly?
house.
Care to tell
No.
us?
I'm explaining to you.
I don't
You
know
can
where
walk
that
out
is.
of your house. You can walk out of your house. You go down the wrong street. You end up dead. Or at the middle of the night, you walk in front of a cop. You get arrested because of a crime called walking while black. I'm talking to my brothers and sisters in these damn streets. It ain't about me. It's never been about me. It's about them. It's about supporting my neighborhood. It's about using
Surefire can back
I've
me
been
up.
given. Shut up, Tom.
The entrance that we went through, your name was plastered all over the place. So I don't want to hear it. So we thought we'd do some redecorating.
You don't understand. You see, you think I'm doing this just for myself. No. I am doing the right thing. I use my wealth to build people up. I use my wealth to help my neighbors, to help my family, to help everybody around me. That's what I am. I don't do it for me. If I
And
was,
then you
I'll be
shit
plastering my
all
name all
over
over the
them.
goddamn place. I don't shit all over them.
But guess
I
what?
try to help them.
But guess what, APH? When your brothers, as you just called them, were being attacked, where were you?
They take.
I was fucking on my way.
Where were
when I
you?
had to run into one of my
'Cause you
best
weren't
friends
there.
who just got his ass whipped. But you know what, Tom? I am
Guess
getting
what?
sick and tired.
Guess what, APH? You give this first line of defense crap, and guess what? You weren't the first line of defense. You were the last, and you were too late. Too late, APH. So I will keep pushing
Tom,
your buttons. I will keep pushing Richie's buttons. And Surefire will keep pushing the buttons of every person that has ever stepped in to the Deadlift Academy. Mark my words. At Endgame.
You want to know what's crazy, Tom?
Hang on a minute. Mark my words that at Endgame your reign ends. Your destiny ends. And SOF finish the story.
So wait.
Oh, that's
are you
very
going,
good, Tom.
So you know what's crazy? I'm glad you said that. Because I acknowledge I fucked up. I acknowledge that I wasn't the first line of defense. I let my brothers and sisters down. Now I got to go to that youth center tomorrow and let them know that we can't train, that we can't work. I feel bad. You're right. Shut up.
Very sad. I'm very sad on the
Surefire,
inside.
I swear to
Truly.
Jesus.
I
swear to
truly
Jesus.
feel bad.
APH.
Richie,
You're swearing.
Richie, you
to
got
us.
5 seconds. You got 5 seconds to keep talking.
Dude,
Otherwise,
I
I'm
am
gonna
the only man on this fucking roster that will actually step up to you and actually look you in the eye. Calm down. I get it. That place is
I can't.
pretty much in wreck right now.
I mean, I didn't see you rushing to
I'm at
defend
fault.
it. Why are you?
Listen, look at
punching
me. Look at me.
Richie,
Look at me.
you don't
I am at
You
fault.
don't fucking get it, dude. That was my. I built that with my dad.
See, I
Me and him
again.
built that damn place. Shut up, Tom. We did everything in our power to help everybody out. And look what this gotten us. Everybody calls us High School Musical. Everybody, these dudes want to keep making jokes about us. They want to make shit personal. When they jumped everybody in that academy and they destroyed the whole damn place, they made that shit personal. So now, Richie, I'm not going to listen to an act of reason because all I want to do is kill them.
Listen.
So here's what the thing is. No. I am not going to listen. Richie, I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to listen. You can't tell me anything that I can't. You can't tell me anything right now, bro. I'm sorry. You can't. Because at the end of the day, I'm kind of happy. I'm happy that Zoe gave him the match for once. I'm happy. You know why? And first of all, let me get this out of the way too. Zoe Zombie, if you ever got a problem with me, tell that shit to my fucking face, you bitch. Tell that shit to my face. Because I'm gonna goddamn if you're gonna start talking behind my back.
Oh damn.
Now.
Well, she ain't gonna like that. Oh,
I don't give a fuck. Fire me.
Oh my.
Because at the end of the goddamn day, she wants to say that they got ambition. She wants to say that she came to them and no one else can go to them because everybody else is scared. What did me and you do, Richie, when we had our opportunity? We took it. We didn't ask for anybody. We never asked for permission. We only asked for forgiveness for what we did to this tag division, which is take this shit over. So, here's what's going to happen. She wants to say they got ambition. She wants to say that they are number one, that they really deserve all this. 5 years that Thomas Starr went through all this shit. Oh, me and you got so much potential. Guess what? I don't got potential. I'm potential. I'm the guy. I'm Angel Perkins fucking Harris. There is no potential in me anymore. There's only expectations to be the best. There's only expectations in Richie to be the best. We're the best tag team in the world. Why? Because we got these. And I don't give a damn if we lost to Tone and Wolf tonight. Because at the end of the day, do they have these? No. Do you have these? No. And at Endgame, will you have these? Absolutely the fuck not. You can bring your expectations. You can bring your freaking prodigy. You can bring all of this potential that you got. All of it. I don't care. Bring everything. Hell, Zoe can accompany you to ringside. I don't give a fuck. One of her 1,000 personalities or whatever the fuck she's carrying in her back pocket. I don't care. Because at the end of the goddamn day, shut up, Surefire. Because at the end of the goddamn day,
how
you know what's gonna happen?
You
all that
to,
potential. How dare I talk to them? Listen, you don't know Surefire, but I got a long history of having no type of sympathy for any type of owner, any type of person. I'm not loyal to an owner. I'm loyal to this business.
No. Let me correct you. You were loyal to the Deadlift
You're loyal to
Academy
yourself.
that me and Surefire took away from you.
And you know what?
You took
that away from me. You took that away from me. Good.
Tom.
I'm going to take your dreams away from you. How does that feel? And I'm gonna ask this again. I asked this a couple of weeks ago during our number one contenders match. So let me ask you this again. After everything that you've done, you destroyed my place of work. You went to Zoe. You got all this bullshit around you. You finally got your opportunity. What happens in Denver, Colorado at Endgame when you lose? Because I told you the same thing before Summer Series. I told you the same thing July 27th.
It's not gonna happen.
I told you the same thing July 27th, right? I remember telling you this. What happens when you remember
the date, Tom.
And y'all went, I remember dates, I remember receipts, I remember all of that. I told y'all, what's going to happen when you lose? And what you guys said, we ain't going to lose. Well, you did, and you didn't go crying to Tone. You went crying to Zoe. What's going to happen at Endgame when you lose?
The only person that's crying right now is you.
I'm not crying because quite frankly, I'm happy for this because Zoe Witten said do whatever it takes to defend these titles. So guess what? She gave me free reign to stomp your hearts out of your fucking ass.
I want to ask you this,
listen, at Endgame, I am going to end this damned atrocity that is Stars on Fire. I wanted to compliment you boys. I wanted y'all to do it the right way. But the problem is, I don't know the right way. Y'all want to play dirty. Guess what, motherfucker? I play dirty too.
You know what's funny?
You want me to get off Brownsville on your
funny that he says the right way.
Delusion.
But I've done that for the longest time, and where did that ever get me, Tom?
You know why it didn't get you anywhere, Surefire? Hold on, Surefire. You know why it didn't get you anywhere? Because not even Tone White can take out the so-called potential you have. Because no matter what anyone says to you, no matter what you say to yourself in your fucking mirror with your tiny ass fucking hairs, whatever anybody has ever said to you, you will always be second rate. You ain't shit. Thomas, you ain't shit. You're third rate.
I highly debate that fact that we ain't shit.
How is it?
Because
How is it debatable?
Look
How's
at
it
what
debatable?
we've done to you. We have turned you from the happy-go-lucky APH, who's always happy to be here, and look how angry you're getting. Look at how we've affected you. In my books, we've already
And look
won.
how me and Tom are so calm and collected, and you're just not.
And Richie is
It's quite sad to see.
in his boots looking at you right now. You're a completely different person.
You know what? I'm not bothering with any of this. I'm not bothering with this because do me a favor.
Chill. Chill. Calm down. I get it. We're done here. But I want to say something. You say that I'm quaking in my boots, that I fear APH. No. I only fear what he's going to do to you two. Because I, for one, respect you, but that respect is out the window of what you did tonight. Because, you see, me and APH, we've been coasting by. We've just been tip of the iceberg with what we can do. Since you pushed the big red button, you pushed the influence button, I can tell you right now, boys, you're going to be experiencing two things. A lot of things, actually. Let me go ahead and reverse that. But there's a phrase that I've always spoken to since day one. There's a phrase I've always spoken to since day one, and everyone here knows it, and I embrace it. Violence, and more violence. So we'll see you boys in Denver, and I hope you're ready to fucking die.
I really hope you get your head in the game, Richie. I really do. I really hope you take a sip of that haterade. Well, what's your fire?
Tom, I think we ourselves should take a visit tomorrow to that little youth center, personally.
Oh, what, the one that we ruined?
And tell them personally that... No, the one that he's about to go to, and tell all these little kids, we can't go to the Deadlift Academy today because it's all in ruins, blah, blah, blah. We should go and tell them that, personally, they should not be listening to APH. They should be looking up to a true, influential person like Zoe and myself and you.
True, very true. I think we should do that.
Maybe we can take all those kids in Brooklyn and God knows what other slums that APH was talking about and truly mold the minds of the future.
Yeah, that sounds like a funny idea. Let's do that.
It sounds like a great idea. Tom, I think we ourselves should go talk to our advisors, our lawyers, and see what we can do.
Yeah, man.
We should pour money into the streets, I think.
Oh,
give back to the community.
But first, Chef, we need to give Lyons Danielson, if that is his real name, his haterade.
Oh, give me a break.
Yes.
So, maybe how about this? Win the championships and the haters go away. You begged for this title shot.
We will, don't worry.
You got it. Beggars can't be choosers, but you got it. Now win the titles.
That is very good of you to say. We will win the titles.
You're just losers.
See?
No,
biggest
we're not losers.
hater.
Lyons Danielson.
Biggest hater.
See, once again, being a hater.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Tom, I think we should this pathetic joint already.
I think
Toodles, guys, have fun.
I think we should go and ruin some more kids' dreams. That sounds fun. Toodles!
Well, there's a reason why they call it Hardmic, and I'm being joined next by the Iron Stallion champion, Devlin O'Brien. Or not.
He sucks.
Or is he still looking in the mirror? Oh, we'll talk to the champ later. We'll get back to him a little bit later. Let's go ahead and talk to the lineup of the chamber match because it is stacked. The all-star lineup of the chamber. It is now re-official. Merc earned his spot back. Congratulations to 2TM. We'll hear from him later. But let's hear from the guys who beat the Influence tonight in a incredible tag match. Tone White, Josh Wolf, tonight it seems like you're kind of deciding this fate of this in-game chamber. Believe it or not, you guys got a plan, and I want to hear more from you two going forward in this in-game chamber. More importantly, I want to hear from Tone White about what's going on after that win here tonight.
So there's a lot going on. I try to offer a solution to a person whose career is all due to me, and then I get challenged to a match next week. It's crazy when you offer these things to people, and you offer these opportunities to people. They yell at you and they scream at you and they get all angry. But everything I said was true. And then I'm not here last week, and I hear consistent jokes. Oh, you got to fall back like his hairline. Do this like his hairline. I didn't hear a lot of laughing tonight. I didn't hear a lot of jokes tonight. Did you?
I did. It was a very quiet, somber night in Norfolk, Virginia.
About
You don't
20
see that
miles
too
away
often.
from about 20 miles away from my home, and I come in and I'm actually here, and not one joke, not one laugh, not one giggle from a bunch of men who should be taking a match that some of them have never been in seriously. The people who don't belong in this match are in it, and we have to deal with that. The people who don't deserve to be in this match in the first place are in it, and we just have to deal with it. But one thing I'm not going to deal with is the constant disrespect that those people who don't belong in the match are giving me. I deserve an apology from every single one of them, except for Josh. I deserve an apology from JTD for making jokes last week. I deserve an apology from what is soon to be the former champion for his jokes last week. I deserve an apology from Nova for his jokes last week. I don't have anything to say to 2TM. I don't respect him. I don't like him. It's quite hypocritical, if you ask me, when you come in and you say you want competition. You don't want championships, you want competitions. Yet you're in a match for a championship. It's not competition, that's given. That was gifted to you. When you're in a position such as I am, you've earned this. You've been here for, a little over a year? What have you done to earn it? Nothing.
Well,
So now,
that's my time, folks. Cue it up, right? What have I done, Tone? Let's get right to it because my ribs are hurting, but I still got enough energy to put you in your place, right? What have I done? I've been here for over a year. How many times have I lost? 3 times. That's all I've lost. 3 versus 3 match, somebody else got pinned. A count out in a match that I wasn't involved in against you, and a disqualification when Brooks came in and punched Baker and disqualified me, right? I've been here for over a year. What have I done? Not to brag, but just to show my credentials. I've gone to war in numerous amounts of matches.
a match that you shouldn't have been in.
I beat you in the biggest match of your career, and I've
Oh, no,
also
it's the biggest
gone
match ever.
undefeated in this company. I haven't been pinned or submitted. Do you understand that? What have you done?
What have
What,
I
what
done?
have you? What have
you
you
mean
done?
the
have
13
you done
years of
recently?
groundwork that I've laid for
I
you
mean,
to
it's
have a
crazy
spot
that
here?
you claim 13 years, but COH has only been around for 10. So are we padding our like what are you trying to do here? Are you trying to pad your resume to look
Oh,
better?
you mean the 2 years of work that I put in while you were out there pretending to be a professional wrestler? No. See, while you were out there, like I said, pretending to be a professional wrestler like your friend Nova over there, I was here with Lions, building this place from the ground up.
You were here.
I'm saying
like the
13
sun,
years.
just whispering in Lions'
saying
ear,
13
sucking the
years.
life out of this place because that's what you do. You attach yourself to whatever's successful and you drain the life out of everything.
Oh, that's what you do. Because you've been doing it for 10
Stars
years
on
now.
Fire, and that's what you're trying to do to Josh Wolf because he's the only one that you see any kind of benefits in being here. You're in here for whatever reason. You trapped yourself in a dark room with candles. I don't know if you were trying to like I'm best friends with Nova and with J. Some silly little Rumble thing, which brings the fact where Nova JTD, what's up? What was up with that?
That wasn't my fault. That was JTD's fault. He distracted me, so I apologize, but it's not my fault. But listen, Tone White, you talk all the crap you want. I'm actually surprised you actually have emotion in your voice, because normally instead of tone white, you're tone deaf. So, good for you.
Oh, that's a finisher. Oh, great. I haven't used that finisher in 6 years. It's wild.
I don't care.
I'm a little perturbed by the fact that, especially you, Merc, I can look past all your nonsense because, you've been here for a little over a year and have only lost 3 times. But you, out of all people in this, Nova, you've been here for what, 4 months? And you were in a match.
Better track record than you, though.
You were in a match that you and Merc both shouldn't have been in the first place.
And still won.
And then now you're getting a title match that you don't deserve, that you haven't earned.
And I'll still
been in. I mean, we're fighting for what we believe in, though.
Because
what did you do? You were trying to take over the company, and then what? You all of a sudden, hey, Daniel Lyons, I want to be your best friend and back you up in War Games. Are you out of your mind? Like you pick a side. Are you going to be a bad guy or a good guy? Like, what are you doing?
He should have.
Yeah, so let's talk about Summer Series. How that night we had the victory and you didn't. So who shouldn't have been where?
I should have been in the War Games match.
You would have lost that too.
Because
you act like you got a good track record when you don't.
You all don't love this place like I do.
If that's love, then I don't want to love
the things that you do. The things that people like you and Merc do, and I guess I can add JTD into that. The things that you 3 do is that you found something that was popular, you jump on it, and you want to call me a succubus, but you 3 are the actual succubuses of this place. And the best part is that everything that I've said about all 3 of you has proven true. Everything. You were hypocrites. You like to call yourselves good guys, and you all are taking opportunities from people like me and others who have been here. For what? So you can claim this place and then run it into the ground like you do all the other places that you've worked?
Murky,
I'm not going to let that happen.
I mean, I've only been a part of one other place, and that kind of burned down itself.
Murky, hear him though? He's like, Aaron, he took his fat, he took her chair.
Hold on. Look, I get it. I agree with you. I don't like tone, but we're not just gonna pass by this whole I'm all about competition. I get that every man is for themselves, but I watched the tape back, bro. You and JTD are in the locker room. You guys are busy on something, you could have at least had my back. The same way, I actually watched the footage. I watched the footage and I saw Gerard come out there last week.
And this is where when I come in. And this is where when I come in, right?
There you go.
This is where when I come in, right? Because you see, this is what I was talking about last week. This is what I was saying last week. You see, and now Merc, his eyes have been finally awoken from that little sleep that he was in after the whole War Games match. That now he sees what I have been seeing this whole entire week. Is that Nova and JTD is working up against us. They're perusing up against us, you feel me? Because now they don't want anybody else having that TV title except for them. But if they really do believe that the champion is going to walk in there and not give them a fight, they got it all messed up. I'm sorry for coming in here and interrupting, but man, I heard my name. And boys, I love it when y'all fight over me because now we're having dinner. Now we having dinner. What you want to say?
First off, all right. 1, how'd you get my number? 2, you said in the voicemail that me and Merc are also in an alliance, but you saw today I couldn't even help him. So how is that even valid?
Okay.
Pick a lane here. Is it Uchiwali or is it one mic? Honestly, am I in cahoots with him or am I in cahoots with JTD? Or are we all just gonna be hand in hand, skipping in the field like a bunch of friends and everything? Because you say this, but then the evidence is clear that none of us are in cahoots. None of us are buddy. Merc said last week, friendships are on pause when it comes to the chamber. And here you are. Ooh, this person's out to get me. Ooh, this person's cahooted. Ooh, this person's friend. Ooh, they're out to get my belt. If I need to beat you, I can beat you one-on-one. I don't need anybody's help. I don't. Look at my track record.
Big man. Calm down before you blow up a gasket.
Who came here yelling? You did. Who came in here yelling?
One, I know some of your friends, so it was easy to get your phone number. And 2, you showed yourself up. You didn't even try to go out there and help your own best friend Merc. Now, what type of
You're
friend
contradicting yourself right now, dude.
That is untrustworthy. That is so untrustworthy.
That should prove to you that we're not cahooting.
I don't trust you. I don't trust JTD. I sure don't trust Tone because can't nobody trust somebody with a messed up hairline like that. Go ahead and get yourself a barber. Now, Merc.
Yes, sir.
You already know I don't trust Josh Wolf because Josh Wolf, he's a little whisker, and I don't trust whiskers. But you, Merc. See, Merc, you saw with your own eyes what I saw today. So now you have a choice that you have to make. Because I want you to realize this. I respect you. I really, really do respect you. But when it comes down to that chamber, I got to do what I got to do. And what's that I got to do is that I have to retain my TV championship, my world's television championship, my sweet Delilah, by any means necessary. And even if that means that I have to take you out, even if that means that I have to take the untrustworthy person Sean Nova out, even if that means I have to take out JTD himself, I will do it by any means necessary to keep this world's television title around my waist. Y'all have already shown y'all cards already and have shown what y'all are willing to do to come after my goal. So, I'm going to do what I have to do to keep it around my waist. Like I told y'all last week, you might as well go ahead and get ready to pry it out of my dead hands because even when I'm dead, I'm still going to have a king's grip over my COH World's Television Championship. Now, I have to get on this airplane and fly and do some media, so let me go ahead and say my catchphrase so everybody can say it with me. Oh my!
Whoa.
Testify!
I'm sorry, GT. I gotta say this before while he's gone, so you can think about it. Listen, next time I speak to you, pick a story. Am I aligned with Merc or am I aligned with GTD? Because what happened today proves I'm not aligned with Merc. What happens next week with me and GTD proves that I'm not aligned with him. So please keep your eyes open, pay attention. It doesn't cost that much, and then pick a story and stick with it. Because I'm tired of you put my name in all this BS saying I'm aligned with this, I'm aligned with that, blah, 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 they're out to get me. Where if you open your eyes, you can tell who's aligned with who. And it's the people that you spoke with earlier today.
Look, it's like I said, JTD, I just saw you pop in here. It's like I was saying earlier, man, I do have an issue right now. I mean, I know it's all fun and games and we're talking about hairlines and testifying and all these good stuff, right? But I do have an issue. Because when it comes down to it, out of everybody here, this is not a shot at anybody, but out of everybody here, I'm literally the only one that actually put my spot on the line. And that's because, I don't know, random coincidence or whatever it was meant to be. Corvo was there. We had our match. He gave me a tough match. I ended up coming out on top, but that's because I brought my A game. I thought that he was going to do the honorable thing. But of course, he didn't. He attacked me afterward. And now I'm sitting here on a mic, on a phone call, holding my ribs. And again, you guys are talking about nonsense. You guys are talking about all this Rumble stuff and all you eliminated, often imitated, never eliminated. Like,
don't even get me started.
So, well, I mean, I heard Nova's side. What's your side? Because you could have easily had my bag.
I gotta be honest. We weren't even watching the monitors. This guy was showing me.
Hold on, what? Hold on. So while my match was going on, you didn't have you don't consider me competition? Like you don't need to watch possible because I'm back there. I'm watching everybody's match because you are all competitors in that chamber match. So that's I don't know if you want to restart what you're saying, but that's pretty disrespectful.
Yeah, JTD. Mm-hmm.
Well,
you as well, Sean. It's not just heavy, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know where you stand with me, so there's nothing really to question.
I mean, we got a love-hate relationship. When we get into the chamber, it's hate, and afterwards it'll be love. But
hey, listen, we went through war games together, man.
I get that, but all
darn tootin' well.
All that stuff aside, bro, you and I have always seen eye to eye. Where it's like, if you and I are going to step into that ring, I'm going to make sure you're 100%, and you're going to do the same for me because I don't want any excuses. I want the very best. And right now, it seems like you guys had that opportunity to have my back, just like I've been preaching this entire time about honor and having each other, making sure that we're all giving it everything that we have to see who is the real champion. Whoever comes out, whether it's Gerard that retains or whoever takes it from him, whoever earns it is going to earn it.
Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
Yeah, go ahead, talk.
You want to? You say everyone's been saying that me and Nova are best friends. Why would I be friends with the guy who eliminates himself from the Rumble?
Hey, wait a minute.
Why would I be friends with a guy like that? A guy who doesn't even seem to trust himself, so he has to take himself out of a match. And you want to say I'm disrespecting you? When you know you're the man that brought me back into this industry when I was about to step away forever. You're the man who came up and gave me a speech. You're the man who challenged me to a match. And I took that upon me as a dream match, an opportunity. You want to say I'm disrespecting you? No, Merc. I know what you can do in the ring. I know what Nova could do. I know what all these men could do in the ring. Hell, I have fought 3 out of the 6 here. And must I say, there's only 2 I haven't pinned. So I know my competition. And next week when me and Nova step into that ring, there isn't gonna be no one can say they eliminated me. But best believe I'm gonna pin your ass, Nova.
Hey, listen. First off, phrasing. 2, also, like I'm getting really sick and tired of people like pointing the finger at me, like I'm the only one. Like, oh, like Sean Nova, I can't trust you. Sean Nova, I can't trust you. Everybody's like picking the same thing to say over and over again. Sean Nova, I can't trust you. Why don't you point the finger at Tone or at Josh or anybody else that's in this match? Like, why is everybody pointing the finger at me? He's honestly, look at the track record. Honestly, are we gonna act like as if I wasn't in the War Games match, that y'all wouldn't be sitting under the rule of Eddie Reed, all that other stuff, right? I came out of here. I had no stake in the game. It wasn't like I was under contract and in fear of everything. I came over here on the good of my honor to help out my friend Merc, which was still friends. Don't get today twisted. We're still friends. I helped you guys out. Lions would have been unemployed and double dead because he was only single dead at the pay-per-view. But still, it's like all this stuff. I helped out on my accord, on my dime. You guys can trust me. What's with all this doubting me all of a sudden? Like, this is my track record for the past 10, 12 years have been for nothing. Like, I understand, JCD, you don't really know me that much. But I mean, like, Merc, it really hurts. Because just last week you were saying friendships on pause, but now today you're like, oh, where's my friends? I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Like, I don't, and I'm the one that's gonna be like the one to point fingers on, like, oh, he's untrustworthy and all that. Come on, man.
It sounds just like he couldn't handle himself. Can win the match, but he can't win a fight. It's wild.
Tom, who told you to talk?
Hold on.
This is for good hairlines only, okay?
Listen, I heard what you just said. I don't know why Tone wanted to chime in the middle of chewing a chicken nugget. Finish your food and then come say what you got to say. But Sean, I think out of everybody here, I know you the longest. And yes, we are friends. And like I said, friendship is on pause. And I'm not pointing fingers. Oh, I need my friends. It had nothing to do with that. It's all about respect. It's all about what this place is. It's all about competition. You know what I mean? The fact that, like, last week, if I would have been the one that saw what was going on, I would have came down to the ring and tried to help out. Gerard came down. Like I said, I got distracted with what was going on backstage. So it's not like I'm pointing fingers at you or JTD. I'm just trying to see where your head's at.
But you're saying that you can get distracted last week, but we can't get distracted this week?
I was watching the match. I got distracted with what was going on around me as I was watching the match. I wasn't playing.
We didn't even see the match. We're having an argument about the Rumble because JTD can't let stuff go.
Because
like, that's
it was
on him.
Dumb. You eliminated yourself, okay? I look, I'm sorry.
Nobody eliminated me. No, could you say eliminated me? Can JTB say he eliminated me? Can Tone White say he eliminated me? None of y'all can say that.
Just let it go. You eliminated yourself. That's it. JTD's got a point.
Yeah, he's about to have a point next week when we have our match. Pause.
All I gotta say is next week, Nova, you best bring me your all. You see, we may be talking all nice and everything, playing little jokes here and there, but once you're in the ring with the NATIVE, You best bring your all. Merc knows what I can do. Josh Wolf knows what I can do. Tone White over here knows what I can do. Do you know what I can do?
You can spell your name.
I was spelling B champion back in the day.
Good talk, man. All right, so next week, I am going to prove to myself, to everyone here, I am a man of my honor. I am going to take each and every single one of you out, even my good friend Merc, and I guess suddenly new friend JTD, according to everybody else. It's not going to be any illegal tactics, nothing from behind, or nothing, all right? I can't stun anybody from behind. I always stun from the front.
Hopefully, you two beat the hell out of each other, so it's easier for me to win a championship.
Hopefully, you just shave your head because I'm tired of seeing that hairline.
Oh, look, jokes again. Joke, is that all you're good for? Jokes
Oh, well, you'll find out at the chamber what else I'm good for.
That's a little ridiculous. I cannot wait to beat the hell out of you, and to beat the hell out of Merc, and to beat the hell out of JTD, and then once it gets to the true final two of me and Wolf, we'll honorably have ourselves a professional wrestling match.
You're beating the hell out of everybody except for your barber.
Oh, jokes again.
Wow, you can tell when I'm making a joke. Oh my goodness! Congratulations, everybody! Round of applause! Yeah, he knows when people tell jokes. It's amazing. What else can you do?
You'll see.
I've seen, and everything I've seen of you, you lose time after time. So again, what else can you do? I'm sorry, was that a joke?
I guess we'll see.
Well, who will survive the game at endgame? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. And now, I think it's finally time for Devlin O'Brien. Devlin, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
That's what's up. You know, you saw tonight you had a front row seat to the #1 contendership. You saw HOH battle Red Bane. What do you think about that matchup? And now you're going to take on Red Bane. What do you think about Red Bane going into this Iron Stallion title match next week?
You know, I think I'm going to get 100% for this guy. You know, after last week, you know, how he won, you know, with an arm broken, like, what the fuck? I don't think I've ever seen anyone in COH do that at all. Like, I've seen injuries, I've seen people push through, but, like, not that type of injury and just keep going through the match somehow and then somehow win. That was very impressive. I'm happy he won tonight, even though the Stars guy, I don't know what the fuck they were out here for. I don't get what their issue is with him, you know. They need to just buzz off, you know. Go back underground, back to their graveyard since they're zombies now. They never know who to choose, do they? They never know. First Tone, now Zoe. Like, who's next? What group will they join next to be a part of?
I mean, you? Are they going to cost Red Bane the match under your standpoint?
Whoa, come on now. Why would I do that?
I'm just saying, you're the champ because Zoe gave you the opportunity. You're not returning the calls of Daniel Lyons.
I'm not returning the calls.
They're on your side.
No. If they interfere, that is not my fault. They have issues with him. I don't know why. I don't see their problem with him. But, you know, if something happens, you know, maybe if Lyons is listening, he's 50% owner. Maybe make it a non-DQ so he doesn't get disqualified because of them pricks. And you saying return calls the Lyons, mate, I told you already. Do you not listen? We already talked about this. If he's not going to bother his ass showing up to the show and talking to me, I have nothing else to say to him. Alright?
Well, I can't blame you, but I can't also blame that Stars on Fire might not come out next week to help you retain that championship. You want to ask where they're going to go next? Maybe they're going to go to you. You've known them for a long time. You've known Surefire for a long time. Who's to say?
I've known them a lot. What is with you? Why you always gotta cause things? Why do you have to come up with dumbass theories all the time? Huh? What's your issue? Ever since, why? Because I don't chat to Lions? Because I have my reasons why? And it's none of your fucking business? How about you mind your own fucking business? How about you sit at your little commentator team and keep your nose out of other people's business and you just commentate the fucking matches? Yeah, you okay there, buddy? Yeah, I get tonight. I get tonight. You're here to answer questions, but not dumb questions, not to make theories. That's not your job, okay? That is not your job. Now I'm fucking angry. I'm fucking angry. Because if them dumbasses show up next week, if they show up, you're gonna be like, oh, they're Louis Devlin, it's always fun. No, fuck you. Okay? I came out tonight because I seen them two little twerps come out of HOH. If I didn't care, why would I come? Why wouldn't I? Why I could have just sat in the back, just watched to see what happened tonight. But I didn't. I came out tonight to make sure he didn't get screwed. I want a new opponent. This guy's brand new. Never seen him before. Last week he impressed everyone, including myself. Tonight he got another one.
It was Red Bane rules last week. How about this? You want Stars on Fire not to come out there? How about you play Red Bane's games? How about you make it Red Bane's rules?
What the fuck
for that championship?
What the fuck is Red Bane's rules? I don't know what the fuck that is.
You saw it last week. You saw what he's capable of doing in that match.
Submissions? No. If it's a submission, you can go fuck yourself. You already know. Devlin. No. You look, if he wins the title, he can make the fucking rules. I'm the champ here. Okay? Obviously, I'm not the GM. I can't make whatever the match is going to be next week, which we do not know what the fuck it is. But I'm telling you now, it's not going to be a fucking submission match. That is unfair for the champ. The champ doesn't do submissions. We know this. I'm not a submission artist. He is clearly a submission artist. You just want to see me lose. That's your issue. You're causing all. No. You're trying to cause all this issues, make little fucking theories because you want to see me lose. When I just won the fucking title, everybody was like, Devlin won. And now, last week, everyone cheered for the other guy, not me. And now everybody wants to see Red Bane win. No, I have nothing against the guy. Like I said, if he beats me fair and square, I won't do anything. I'll be very happy for the guy. Yes, it will suck for me. I'll lose damn gold very fast. I don't want to lose gold. But I have respect for this guy. And you are causing all this theory and bullshit. You just want to see me lose. And guess what? If I lose, I'm going to come to the commentator table. I'm going to bro kick your head off. All right? See if see if you smile or anything or laugh, I lose next week, I'm going to bro kick your fucking head off.
Devlin, I'd chase my mind. I have it your way, okay? You're the champ. You play by your own rules. Have it your own way. Don't come after me. Did nothing wrong. I'm just doing my job.
You're doing your job to piss me off. Good job. Is that your job to piss me off? Because you're doing a fantastic fucking job right now, pissing me off. Huh? Answer the question. Question, guy. Is that your job to fucking piss me off, huh?
I think this interview's over.
No, you don't tell me the interview's over. I will tell you when this interview's over, you piece of shit. Go on, ask me one more fucking question.
All right. What do you got to say to Red Bane before next week's title match? He's earned a shot. He deserves the respect.
Red Bane, I have respect for you, man. I hope them two guys don't interfere. I hope the GM, Lions, again, you're 50% here. Do something. I don't want anything to happen. I don't want them coming out trying to interfere with our match. But I will guarantee you this. If I am on my feet and I see them coming down that ramp, I will bro kick them in the fucking head. I will not let this match end in a disqualification because them fuckers have an issue with you. I don't know what it is. But all I'm going to say, and this is probably the first time Devlin said this in a long time, may the best man win.
Well, Devlin, good luck on next week's match, and hope you look.
No, motherfucker. What did you just say? What the fuck did you just? You do not wish me good luck, you piece of shit. I've talked to you many times about this, and you still don't learn.
I'll look in the mirror and I'll reflect on this decision.
Yeah, what are you gonna say when you look in the mirror?
The mirror?
The mirror.
Oh, the mirror?
Yes.
I'm gonna say I probably shouldn't have interviewed Devlin O'Brien tonight. It was the worst decision of all time.
That's not what I wanted to hear, but okay. I'll take that.
But Red Bane, he's wrestling with just one arm, that's injured. Are you going to take advantage of that?
Look, if he wants to go in the match with an injured arm, it doesn't say anything I can't touch his arm.
I mean, you said it.
Fair game.
It's
a fair game. You can't say it's not a fair game. He wants to come in with an injured arm. That's his issue, not mine issue.
Who do you think is doing a better job as commissioner right now, Zoe or Lions?
I don't know. That's the honest truth. One, I don't know. Well, Lions made one match tonight. Hey. And of course, it was against fucking Zoe and fucking yeah. And then Zoe at least has been doing bookings. So maybe Lions should do more bookings. Is that a good enough answer for you?
Yeah. Maybe you should call him and tell him that.
You tell me you really want to get bro kicked next week, don't you?
No. I overstayed my welcome. Thank you, Devlin, for your time.
Yeah. No problem. Next time, don't ask dumb questions next week.
I'll try my best. Well, there you have it. That's Devlin O'Brien, and this is one of the best hard mics we've ever had so far. And I think it's only right that we end it with the man who got back his world championship, but at what cost? Crude, you were laid out yet again by Will Still. The plan backfired, and he wasn't under the helmet. He had a stunt double, if you will. And Crude, what's going through your head right now after what happened here tonight?
Lions, you're telling me shit that I already know, Lions. How about you be a good interviewer for once, and you ask a question that's real nice. How about you ask how I'm doing, Lions? Ask me how I'm doing.
How you doing?
Shut up, Lions. I don't want to hear your stupid questions right now. Nah, because I want to talk to Will. Will, I ain't gonna sit here in your head. I promise. Cause I got something I really do need to say to you.
Hold on, let me finish my drink. Pardon me. Little parched right now. Did a lot of work tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
So, what you got to say to me, crew? I mean, champion. What you got to say to me?
Yes, champ. You feel it feels like you think you've got everything sorted out, right? That's what you think. That's what you think. You think you're a mastermind. You think you've got me all figured out. Is that what you think? Well, I'm gonna tell you something. You might not know. Endgame is it for you. That's it. You're finished. You know that cave you crawled out of and came back to COH to fight me, you're going to be crawling back to that cave. Nah, scratch that. Scratch that. You're not going to be crawling back. I'm dragging your ass back to that cave. You're not coming back from this. Will, you're not understanding. Endgame, I come with the windows tinted. The police, they're surrounding the building. Will, they've already got your obituary ready. Because when people look at you, when you're walking down the street, you know what they see? They don't see real steel. They don't see the real deal. They don't see none of that. They see blue lips. You know, they feel cold limbs. You wanna know why? You wanna know why, Will? Because when they look at you, you know what they see? They see a dead body. They see a dead man walking. Will, you've really done it now. You've pissed me off. You go out to that ring. You go out to my ring. You go out wear my helmet. Put it on some stupid doppelgangers too. I don't know who that was. Your cousin? I don't care. You hold my belt. Will, last time, a summer series, you were talking about how I was trying to be you. How I'm the downgrade. Well, from where I'm standing, you really want to be me. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't, Will? I've done almost everything in this company. I've won Endgame Chamber. I've already done that. Everything these motherfuckers are trying to do right now, I did it. I did 2 years back. The Rumble, I won the Rumble, Will. I beat 29 of them men. Simple as that. Have you done that, Will? Have you won an Endgame Chamber, Will? I don't know. I haven't looked back at your career. I don't care. They keep saying you're all. Who said that, huh? Who told you were the guy? Who gave you this ego, huh? Because, Will, even back then, even back when you were at your prime, you weren't the guy. You were never the guy. And you come back now and you think you're the guy. But guess what? You know who's the guy? You know who's the one running this place? You know who's the champ? You know who holds the gold? You know who is the gold? It's me.
For now.
It's me, Will. What do you mean for now? What do you mean for now? Endgame. You're a dead body.
You're right. You're right.
You're a dead
You're
body.
actually right about a lot of things you said. I haven't won a Rumble because I wasn't there. I haven't became champion because I wasn't there. But you were. When you're there, you did it. But if I was there, trust me, all your little accolades wouldn't have existed. These are facts. These are very much facts. And I think, and you're right, I do want to be you because I want everything they gave you while I was absent. I want your title. I want the Rumble win. I want everything. I want it all. And I'm going to take it all from you. We talked a big game at Summit Series. We put on an instant classic that's going to be seen time and time and time again. That is true. But at the end of the day, neither of us stood tall and got the W. That proves one thing to me. You didn't fulfill the deal. You said you was going to take me out. You said I was so easy, but yet you couldn't do it. And vice versa. I didn't do it to you. But now look at you. Yeah, I made you angry now. I got under your nerves. That's insane, bro. That's insane. Because you really had no care in the world, but now all your focus is on me. And I'm going to eat my own words because before I do consider you a threat. I do. Because for you to hold that title I gave back to you means you had to do something to get it. You have done things that I haven't done. So congratulations, champ. You have my respect. But like you said at Endgame, everything ends. And that includes your title reign. This is a battle of nutrition, my friend. A battle of nutrition. I am wearing you down. I still got weeks to take you out, beat you up. And you think what I did last night was something? Man, you're just a wounded animal in a shark cage. And trust me, I'm the great white. I smell the blood in the water. I see you holding on to that hand of yours. I see it flinching. The nerves are messed up, right? You couldn't beat me at 100%. You really think you're gonna take me on now? You got count your days, champion. I want you to hold that title very close to your heart. know that Will still gave you that right to hold the belt for the last days of your career. And yes, I said your career because I ain't here just to take your belt. I'm here to take you out. Christian Crude will not exist in the same era as Will Steele. Do you hear me now?
I hear you.
Talk. All this bark. But where's the bite? I have laid you out not once, not twice, but now 3 times. I am the pin. I pushed the pin, bro. I'm the top merch seller. Did you catch it? COHshop.com went out within an hour on them t-shirts I do. I'm the guy. They may hate me, but they know I am that guy. Plain and simple. I've been that in the past. I'm going to be that in the present. And once I take your ass out, I will be that in the future. That's for sure. The era of the Plex God is among us. You can keep denying it all you want, but you see the future. You know it. They set you up. They should have never put you up against me. But honestly, I can't even blame them. I blame you because, like you said, you brought me back. You waved that title in the air like you're that guy. That you're the man. No one can touch you. Guess what? You got touched. You got dealt up, dolled up, and laid out flat. And you'll be like that at Endgame. Because it's just me and you in that cell, bro. You've been there before, right? You know that cell. You know the pain it goes through. That's when flesh meets steel. I know that. My last name's that. I'm not doing nothing but tearing you with thunder. I'll let the match go on longer than it needs to let you know you don't belong in my era. But hey, keep talking you talk. You still got a couple weeks.
Oh, bro, this
okay.
ain't your era. This is not your era. This has been my era. This has been TPA's era. I've been running this shit. I've been running this shit before the big names came here, before the big names showed up. Who is here? Who is here running this shit? Because you weren't. You took your tail between your legs. You ran off. Cole was different. It's changed. I don't care how much it's changed. It's changed for the better, and you should be back where you belong. You should be taking your ass back to that cave. You should be tucking your tail between your legs. You should be gone. Well, you said it. You said it. I've been waving this title around, and you know what? I got it back. And you know what? I'm kind of happy I got it back. You know, hold on. Well, fuck this belt. Fuck this belt. This ain't about the belt no more. Will, you don't know what? You want to know what, Will? This belt that you care about, so fuck this belt. Fuck it. I'm going to Endgame. Not to defend this. That's a secondary prize. I'm going to the Endgame. I'm taking your head. I'm taking your head. That's my new championship. That's my new goal. That's my new reward. I'm putting it on a real nice and shiny table. Real nice shiny table in my house. You're gonna be the head decor.
You know, you on something. You on something. Because before, I was hungry for the gold. Just ask that guy over there lying. Just ask him. I'm hungry. I'm feeding for it. But now, I don't care about that. I don't anymore. All I want is blood. I want your blood on my glove. I want your nugget. I already took your helmet, but I do need to put something in it. So why not complete the set, right? Let's do it. Let's all the way, bro. Yeah. All the way. That cage. Yeah. That cage. You really think it's safe? You really think it's safe? No one's safe in the cell. You know that more than anybody. Oh, it's gonna be a bloody massacre. I tell you what. They're going to have to call the police because only one of us is going to be walking out. And I promise you, it's not going to be you.
Keep talking all that, Will. Keep talking all that.
Oh, am I on your nerves? What's going on, bro?
Nah, bro.
Why you stand up? Why you stand up?
You're good, bro. You're good, bro.
When you enter that cage, I'm going to sit back, bro.
When you enter that cage. When you enter that cage, you know what you're going to see? You ain't seeing no cage no more. You ain't seeing no steel. You know what you're seeing? Right there, left corner. Boom, grave. Right there, right corner. Boom, grave. Right there. And that one, in the middle of the ring. You know what it's gonna say right there, Will? You know what it's gonna say right in the middle of the ring? Here lies fake champion Will Steele. Guess what? You can have all these accomplishments. You can be a great son for all I care, a great friend. But guess what? End of the day, it won't matter. It won't matter because I'm the better competitor. I'm the better champion. I'm better at you than everything in this ring. Outside this ring, it don't matter to me no more. In that ring, I'm a god. I'm better than you in
In that
every
ring, you're right.
single
You're
way.
right. In that ring, you're right. In that ring, it doesn't matter what happens outside. It doesn't matter what we're doing now. When we enter that ring, when they close that up, when they lock it up, and they ring that bell, you know the only thing I'm going to see? A wounded champion for a broken chicken wing. And I'm going to, just like I took your helmet, I'm going to take your arm. I'll take your leg. Hell, I'll take every single piece and put it back together and hang it on my mantle. Because that's what you're going to be. A doll piece on my trophy case. That's what you'll be. I'm a patient man. I'm gonna relax. I'm patient. I still got a couple weeks to torment you, bro. They brought me back. They brought me back, man. You're lucky I'm back because when I wasn't here, they put all the attention on that damn chamber. Now I'm here. Look at us talking right here, getting the most time. You're welcome. Thank you, Will Steele. You should be saying that. I'll let you say it now. Say thank you, Will Steele. Say it, champion. Say thank you for putting me in the spotlight again because you're welcome. You needed me. And you're too prideful to say, but you know it. Look at us now. Where were you before? It's sad, really. You need someone from a deep, dark cave to make you relevant. Look where it got you, champion. Look where it got you.
Get up. What you doing? Get up.
I'm good right here, bro. I'm good right here.
Nah, bro, get up.
Look at
Get up, bro.
you. You want to swing? Use the good hand. Use the good hand. I'll let you see.
I need some help. Anybody want to help?
You're gonna need more than a broken arm. You're gonna need more than a broken arm. You're gonna need more than a broken arm.
Bro. You're
You're gonna have to do more than that. You're gonna have to do more than that.
Security.
No, don't call me nothing. You got to do something. You don't even need. You can hold him back yourself.
Listen, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. He ain't nothing. He's not nothing.
You're a pussy. You're a bitch.
Yo, man.
Oh,
go ahead and keep saying your
those
shit,
are fighting
bro.
words, but please don't fight.
He can't fight.
I think it's.
He can't fight. He's all high and Bob and keep arguing. What you really about to do? Absolutely nothing. I've done
Don't
that.
ask him that. Don't ask him that.
Times. You ain't doing nothing.
Well, with that being said, I think it's time, gentlemen, to see what happens next week here on Hardmic, and I think it's time to say the line. Good fight. Good night. See you next time here on Hardmic.